Hey guys, so I'm back with another tutorial. Well, actually another video, my first tutorial. I just wanted to do a really quick look for you guys. I don't usually use like cool tone eyeshadows or lip colors, so I kind of wanted to do like a cool tone look. Stay tuned and let me know what you think. Okay, so I may look a little crazy right now because I don't really have anything on my eyes or my lips. Speaking of, my lips are a little dry. So I already have my foundation, I have my brows, I have my highlight. I also have like bronzer on at the moment. I'm using the Gwen Stefani, the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I always use the MAC paint pots as my primer. The one that I'm using right now is called Quite Natural, which is a really like taupey tone. And I usually just apply this all over my lid with my finger. And you guys can kind of see that it is a pretty cool tone. I usually bring it up just a little bit above my crease. And that's good. So now that I have that all over my lid, the brush that I usually use to apply my eyeshadow is the MAC 224 brush. Is it 224? Yeah, 224 brush. Because we're doing a cool tone eyeshadow look. This is Saddle from MAC. And this is a palette that I created, you guys. It have a bunch of MAC eyeshadows along with like a few Coastal Scent eyeshadows, like single shadows. So I just kind of created this palette, but I'm going to be using Saddle from MAC. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and just pop it in my crease. I usually start with my crease color before I do like eyeshadow, especially if I'm using shimmers, which I don't really know what colors I'm going to use from this Gwen Stefani palette. You always want to start with like your matte shadows first, and then go from like your mattes to your shimmers. So I'm going to do this in my crease and kind of like slightly bring it up. And I'm just building up that color because it is so cool and it's a little lighter than my actual skin tone. I'm just trying to build that color up. And because this is going to be like a natural eyeshadow look, I don't want to go too bold with my colors. But I'm going to use Punk in the outer corner of my crease, just to kind of like give me a little bit of definition. So I'm going to tap it on the outer corner of my crease. See how I have that? And then I'm going to blend it in. I'm not going to pull it all the way in like we did the first crease color. I'm just going to kind of like stay on the outside. Blend that just to kind of create like a little dimension. And you can see like the difference between the two. This one is a little bit more defined than that one. That crease is still like a little flat. You see? Okay, so I'm happy with that. Yep. I think I'm gonna use this color here. It's like a champagne. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a champagne color and it's called Pop. Oh, I keep looking at the wrong name. Actually, it's called Baby. This is Pop. I probably use Pop in my inner corner and then use Baby all over the lid. I'm gonna use the Sigma E25 brush and I'm just tapping this all over my lid. Tap that all over my lid. Do the same thing for the other side. And then I'm going to use Pop, which is like this iridescent color I'm just gonna put pop in my tear duct. I'm trying not to make any like ugly faces on camera. This is like my favorite liquid eyeliner. If not this, if not this one, I'll use like the YSL liquid liner. But this one is for just black eyeliner, the high precision brush. Like start in the inner corner and just like get really close to my lash line, like that. Like silent concentration. Pull it out like that. Pull it up from underneath. Get that little triangle, and then fill it in. I kind of do like a different wing every day, but this is like my everyday easy go-to wing liner. Just that simple. I'm gonna take that color Punk, that one right there, and I'm going to add that to my lower lash line. And usually I would just like tap it on like that. And then I'll take, I'm sorry, this brush is, I'm not sure, I think I might have gotten this from like Crown Brush. It's just like a small shadow brush. But then I take my 224 brush from MAC and blend all of that out so it's not so harsh on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. The lashes that I'm using, they are the Ardell Demi Wispies. I'm using these. I always recycle my lashes until they break down. Okay. The lip liner that I'm using is Sephora. It's like an old Sephora lip liner. The color wore off, but I believe the color is Chestnut. The lip that I'm using is a NYX matte lipstick. The color is called Mason. It's like a cool color nude. It's so pretty. It's odd. I like it. Usually when I apply my lip, I always start in the center and then blend outward, because I don't want my lip liner to take over from the color. So that's cute. It kinda reminds me of 1993 from Urban Decay, but it's cooler. Like the tone is a little bit more cooler. The one from Urban Decay is a little bit more brown. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's cute. So just to put it all together, I don't know where my brush is. My hair might seem a little stiff right now because I put a lot of hairspray in it when I curled it, and I didn't want to touch the curls. I just wanted to put my bonnet on so it can like really hold the curls. And honey, it's holding. I need to get a brush. So this palette, I think that it's a really pretty palette. I think the palette is really pretty. I think the colors are really pretty. But would I wear this entire palette? Probably not. I would probably stick to Punk, Blackout of course. I may use this bottom row. I did use this one today, and I did use that one today. But these other colors, I can't use those. I feel like they're a little too cool for my skin tone. Like I said, I think that this would be really pretty on someone very similar to Gwen Stefani that might be on the fairer skin tone. I don't feel like this will work completely 100% for your olive complexions, your medium skin tones, your deeper skin tones. Certain colors would definitely work, but the entire palette, not necessarily. I will say that the colors may come off a little chalky, meaning like they can look ashy on the skin, but other than that, I think the pigment is amazing. I think that it's a beautiful palette. I think the packaging is amazing. Like, this is so freaking cute. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video. I appreciate it. For those who may see it, let me know if you would like for me to do any other tutorials. This was just something like super quick, and so I'll see you guys later. Bye.